In order to completely become human, the monster put a human skin on his body, and as the skin gradually fused with his body, as long as the human skin on his legs was worn well, he could become a real human. The monster carefully glued the human skin to his black body, and it was only a toe away. The monster put on black socks to cover his broken toes, then put on his shoes and went out in search of prey. A man became something on his plate and was soon turned dry and wet by him. As a result, the monster received a new skin, but he did not know that he was about to be punished. The man couldn't wait to take off his clothes, and as a result, he took off the woman's skin. The man fled in fear, and the woman's body couldn't adapt to the skin. He quickly took off the hood on his head, then slowly took off his skin. The boy had been injected. Due to the virus, even the reporters on TV had grown tentacles. If they wanted to shake hands, they could not use their hands, but only need their tentacles to touch each other. The reason why humans turned into squid was because the island country had been under the sun for 30 years, and in order to adapt to such an environment, they could only turn themselves into watershed creatures. Fortunately, the people they were protecting would not be harmed. And until one day, when the students were happily going to class, they did not know that danger was coming. Suddenly, a ray of sunlight shone into the house. The students were shocked when they saw it, because the sun had not been seen here for 30 years. After seeing it, they cheered up and couldn't wait to come to the window to enjoy the sunshine. On the other side, when the office workers saw the sunlight coming out, they all ran to the street and saw that the sunlight in the sky spread little by little and soon covered every corner of the city. At this time, the students also ran to the playground, and the teacher let go of himself when he saw this. Just when they were happy, he didn't expect that the next second the man felt his arm shake, as if he was burned by something. Soon the temperature of the ground began to rise. The leaves on the trees were lit, and even the teacher's wig was burned. The students immediately ran back to the classroom after learning about it. But the flames had spread throughout the city, so they had become enslaved on iron plates. It was originally a simple open-heart operation, but accidentally discovered the rarest case in the history of medicine. To make the centipede obedient, one must first understand what kind of species it is. So the doctor picked up the scalpel again and prepared to extract samples from the centipede for research. He carefully cut the knife, but as soon as he touched it, the monitoring alarm came to mind, and the frightened centipede sound began to shrink, which also caused the patient's heart to speed up. The assistant quickly took out a sedative and injected it,